Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the BYD Atto 2. This is a new BYD vehicle. It has arrived in Malaysia even before it's gone to Australia, New Zealand, and a lot of other countries. We were told this is the first right-hand drive country to get this Atto 2. So if you're watching this video in Europe or some other country where you have left-hand drive BYD Atto 2s, you'll note that the gear shifter is here. There's actually a physical gear shifter here, which has got quite a fancy knob on it. Looks like a crystal knob, which you would have seen in the BYD Seal or Sea Lion. But for the right-hand drive models, they've put the gear shifter here, stock control. The next thing is, I'm so happy to share that this car does not come with a panoramic roof or a sunroof or some big glass roof that adds weight to the car because glass is heavy. Plus, our weather is so hot, it doesn't make any sense for Malaysian car drivers to have a panoramic roof. Now, if you have a normal sunroof, which is about this size, the size of a small video screen, tilt and slide, that's fine because it's solid. And even if it's glass, it's just a small piece of glass. Now, those big panoramic roofs, you're going to see people who drive all these American electric cars. I'm not going to mention the name, but in Malaysia, they have a lot of them. They are straight away from the showroom going to a tint shop or a coating shop, and all they're asking for is, oh, I need to cover the panoramic roof because it's so hot. Because why? At the showroom, you don't feel the heat because the car has been parked in the shade. They switch on the aircon, they take you for a drive. Even on the hottest day, when you take it for a drive, you don't feel it because why? The aircon is blasting and it came from a covered area. Now, when you're at home, if you're parking in your office or outside or anywhere else that is under the sun, and then you want to take the car out, it is so hot because we are living in a hot country. We're living in a country where you have 10, 11, 12 hours of sunlight, and it's sheer sunlight. And you're going to spend 3,000-4,000 ringgit putting this cover on, which has got no use. So BYD, thank you for listening to me, because I've mentioned this many times, and removing or not adding in this expensive addition, which you end up paying for, and you end up paying for to get it covered. So no panoramic roof. Thank you, BYD. We don't need it in Malaysia. It can be as an option later on for some consumers who insist they want it. And again, those who insist so, I've seen them do this in European cars. They insist they want this, and then what they do? They go and cover it up again. Because why? They realize it's just too hot. Take note. Remember this. Car manufacturers, take note of this, please.